So me and Maddie have it's home time, it's Friday, and me and Maddie have just been to see Pet Cemetery. I'm not going to say too much, but suffice it to say I've got a man crush on Jason Clarke. Yeah. Especially when he's a dead man. Not that you know that he gets
And was
dead.
it good? Oh, you can't say.
It was, we can't really say anything other than we saw it and we got Shazam posters. And I forgot to get Maddie any popcorn because it was so stressful trying to get in.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But Nanny Di, you've done a really nanny job today.
They were eating spaghetti and
I have.
really want spaghetti.
But
You did a nanny job. Didn't Nanny Di do a mother-in-law nanny job? What does that smell?
Dog, really strong
Dog.
again.
Sure it's
She
not the
rolled.
washing.
No, it's the dog.
it was the
smells
washing.
of
She
acrid
didn't
washing.
smell of
No.
anything.
How
the
are
washing
you?
smelled sour, sort of that sour smell as the
How are
washing.
you? Say hello to us.
Hiya. We were watching American. Oh no, I was watching American Horror Story.
What do you think of American Horror Story?
I got to about 4th or 5th. It starts off badly, but gets better.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does. It puts too much in it.
Does get
Far
better and
too
better.
much in it. But then I got involved. But what was so funny was the man was here and
Yes.
there.
Oh no, and the sex started.
Yeah, and then all you could hear
Washing
from
machine, man.
all you could hear from the TV was. And I'm thinking, where's the thing to turn
Oh
off?
no, that's so embarrassing.
And actually,
Sorry, British Gas.
In effect, it actually wasn't a sex scene. It was a stabbing scene.
Yeah.
And they
Oh.
looked exactly the same.
Does sound the same, doesn't it? I used to say when the sex scene came on when they were kids, I'd say they're doing a bicycle pump.
Oh.
So
Get
what was
them
the
to close their
last
eyes.
thing in the last episode?
So how was your day, Nads?
It was
Catch
good.
up? What craftily
I look
doing?
very orange. I'm not crafty. I'm
You don't look
full
orange.
on piece of
You look
chocolate.
airbrushed. You look like an airbrush. Oh my god, you are. I've just looked at you for the first time. Not in a. But no, you look lovely. It's camera good, but it's very. I mean, look at me. I look translucent. I've just had some chia seeds. What is the advantages of chia seeds? What do they?
Protein and very, very good roughage, so protects against bowel cancer.
Oh right, okay. So is it as good as oats?
They're two different things.
But are they as good as oats? If better, or are they better?
They're just two different things. It's like saying, is broccoli better than...
But so one's no healthier, but because it does taste kind of curious, doesn't
In a
it?
different way.
What is a chia seed? It feels like sort of frog spawn.
Yeah, it's just protein.
Oh right. What is it? What does it come from?
Cheers. You know those cheers everywhere.
Oh right. That's really nice. That was delicious.
The goo around them.
Yeah, they're a bit like bubbleology.
No, they're not that bubbly.
Yeah. Weird. You look incredibly.
Well, I don't
coloured.
look like me,
oh,
do I?
no, typical. Yeah, you don't.
Washing
look...
machine.
Washing machine. I've had the washing machine repaired today, so we've had piles and piles of clothes because someone overloaded the washing machine, didn't they, Nadia?
Everywhere. Please ignore it.
Didn't they, Nads? Hey? Nadia? Oh, right. I couldn't tell whether you were not talking to me or whether you were just not talking to me.
Well, when you didn't hear anything, it means I'm not talking to you.
So, why did you overfill the washing machine?
Right, so changing the subject. Yeah, we were talking about the
What you're not
Amazon-
getting there, because she's not actually having a go at me about it, is that I always overfill the washing machine.
Massively
And on this
overfills.
occasion, the one time she overfills the washing machine, it breaks. It's
Didn't
just
break.
Sod's law. It did,
Didn't
whilst I
break.
was away.
No, darling, it
But she
didn't break
tried
the
to
seal.
put the shit stick on me, and Maddie interestingly pointed out I was away.
Well, there's a surprise. Maddie only
Don't.
ever sticks up for you.
Oh
She's
my
Daddy's
God.
little girl.
Anyway, the biggest news
If she
story.
knows anything about how much you put in the washing machine.
The biggest news
Must
story.
admit, it's funny.
The biggest news story today is the head of Amazon divorcing it. It sounds like an incredibly civil arrangement, I think.
Actually, it was the big story yesterday, but I was really cross with the reporting yesterday on Sky. These programs that should know better. You know, they were saying things like, "Oh, isn't it sad that the third richest woman is yet again, all three of the richest women, it's got to do with divorce." When they got together, they both had nothing. They built the
They both
business
built the company.
together, and he has given the credit to her for that. He's run off with a TV presenter who's literally one of those. They had 3 children.
That's what you used to be, babe.
He's been ever so nice about it all because he's the one that's been in the bloody wrong. And she's getting vilified for getting all that money. It was
She's
money
getting,
they
isn't she
earned.
getting 36
36 billion.
billion or something ridiculous?
like that.
But it's all of that said and done. I thought it read like a very amicable deal. Like it's a reasonable.
Well-
she's got a share option.
he is
holds.
being very amicable which is great because he was the one that had the affair.
But was this the one that all the photos were at? Someone's got photos of him with someone, hasn't he? It's all a bit embarrassing, and even Trump was kind of trying to have a bit of leverage over Bezos, whatever his name is. Yeah. So they set the company up together. They built it together. She's built her own wealth.
Just funny though, isn't it? When I hear figures like that, I actually feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't think I'd like that much money. I don't like that much money to give it away.
What, 36 billion?
Oh, I just couldn't. I'd have $1 billion. I wouldn't want 36 billion.
I think you'd get through $1 billion quicker than you'd think. All it would take is a couple of jets.
I wouldn't want a private plane. It's as soon as people get billionaires, they want private planes.
It's like John Travolta's got an entire...
I might charter a private plane, but
John Travolta has an entire fleet of Boeings or something, doesn't he?
Yeah.
737s. He likes to fly passenger jets. Crazy.
Anyway, we are off to the cinema.
To see Shazam.
Yeah. Kiki's got some friends staying, so we're taking them to cinema. Maddie is off to the theatre because she's got
performing.
A show tonight.
And Nanny Di is going to go and see another film.
Nanny Di, what have you got?
I bought her humbugs because I told her she had to be
I've got nothing.
Why have you got blue lips?
Humbugs!
Become the humbug Nan
The sort of things that Nans carry around with them.
that destroy children's teeth.
Despite the fact they destroy
Have you
Nan's
all
teeth.
eaten strange things or something? Is that why your tongues are purple? Oh, right, okay, cool. Purple, blue. So, Kiki, explain to us who's in this film that you really want to see.
Jack Dylan Grazer.
Who?
Ow.
Jack Gillen-Grazer.
Jack Dylan Grazer.
Okay, and what would I know him from? What else has he been in?
He's from It.
Oh, right.
That's just It.
That's just It. He's from It. So,
I love him.
I think this will be entertaining. You all right, Nan?
I don't even know what I'm seeing. Where am I going?
What's the magic word?
Oh, this is the one I really love the trailer of. Shazam.
The way he says it is so it annoys
Shazam.
me. It annoys me so much.
Shazam.
You actually have to do it with the head turn. You have to go,
Shazam. Shazam. Come on, there's no tables.
Do it.
Shazam.
5 minutes we had snow.
what?
Big lumps of it.
It was coming
Hey,
down from
the
the
what word?
sky. The hailstones. They were long and hard.
Yes, it goes from really hot and humid to
Yeah,
frosty.
Go on, go get
I don't know what we're doing.
a table
Can they
in the
just go in and
restaurant.
sit?
He's good in it. Danny.
Yeah, no, you
Danny DeVito.
There you go. That's what we're saying. Shazam. What I really like about our local
It's so
cinema
weird
is the
every
fact
time I
that the
find it.
chair seats are taken from old tube trains that I used to travel on. Do you remember? These are from like the District Line or something. I literally recognise the chairs from the tubes I travelled on as a
Yeah,
kid.
there are. Old tube train.
Old tube train chairs.
I like this, look. Table numbers in a book because it used to be a library.
Isn't that
Look, with a
clever?
library ticket. So the film is a library ticket.
My mum's a librarian, so this must be like being at home.
Look, subs. Did you
Do it
get it?
again, no?
Right. Nadia gave it to me like that. So
Yeah.
it goes.
So, Mum, this must be your
Look after
idea
your
of
book.
heaven. It's a cinema and a library.
So my idea of heaven, I can't speak. Except that they can't.
We're
So big. I didn't want to be able to
Describe myself in a few words. I would say daring.
It's small.
This is nice, isn't it, when you get
I was
to
just
the
saying
kids
to
get to the
Nadia.
age where they go, we don't want to sit with you.
I know. It means you get to sit together and hold hands.
Yeah.
And I think you're looking very, very well at the moment.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, very well.
No alcohol.
I'm so pleased I'm back to my original weight loss situation as well. So that's pleasing. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow.
I just had the most unhealthy dinner you could have had. I had a Diet Coke, a bag of cheese and onion crisps, and a bowl of chips.
Yeah, you did
And what
well
I'd
there,
really
didn't
like is a bag of M&Ms now with the large. Have you ever had? The kids do this. You get a box of popcorn,
I showed them
and
how to
then
do
you
that.
get the M&Ms, and you. Which ones are they?
the crunchy M&Ms.
Pralini
and then you
ones.
Pour them into
So you
the
get a bit
popcorn.
of popcorn, then you get a bit of M&Ms, and you get a bit
nice.
of popcorn.
Pull them in,
God,
shake it all
so
up.
So nice. So nice.
If I'm honest, it's Friday. It's 9 o'clock, and I'm knackered. How was your performance, Mads?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, penultimate night, sold out. What, different audience, good audience.
Didn't laugh much.
Do you get what Mum and Teddy often talk about being actors in the theatre when you know you've got a good audience? Can you tell?
Yeah, when you by the first line, you can tell.
And does that affect your performance?
Sometimes it can, yeah.
Yeah, can pull you down, I
Like the
guess.
the first performance was the best because they laughed at everything. It gave all the actors confidence. So
Yeah.
gave it their all. But like today, they didn't laugh much, so everybody
Oh, no, that's
felt like,
weird.
oh, we're not doing good. So
Yeah, you
just
must-
kind of not give it much energy.
Oh, it was a bit odd tonight. The popcorn junkies were out en masse seeing more than one film, and a key popcorn junkie wasn't there.
Yeah.
A new film coming out about O.J. Simpson, which apparently will reveal who the true killer was.
But will it reveal if he's the
This
father
direct-
of Khloe Kardashian?
Yeah, this director had spent 18 months trawling through all court documents and everything and is convinced that there was a conspiracy to have him convicted of her murder.
What do you think, guys? Do you think it's a conspiracy theory that O.J. Simpson went down? He's subsequently been done for armed robbery and all sorts of things, hasn't he?
Since then.
Yeah, I mean, but just because he was done for armed robbery doesn't
Doesn't
necessarily
mean he did
extend to.
murder,
But
yeah.
wasn't the? I mean, I have to say, I was too young and distracted when the case happened. But the Sarah Paulson series, which was really good.
I watched that.
You watched that, didn't you?
Yeah.
The what?
The Sarah Paulson series that we all watched. The O.J. Simpson
Oh
trial.
God, yeah, that was so good.
What do you think, Nadia? Do you definitely think he did it?
Yeah.
You do.
But I mean, I can't know, but from
Well, he was
everything
found
that
guilty.
but that doesn't always necessarily mean somebody.
But then, how do we live in a land of any kind of civility if we can't trust the law?
I don't think we can trust the law.
Well, maybe we can't. Can we trust the law? Just because
It's
someone's found
humans
guilty?
At the end of the day, and humans are stupid.
Humans are stupid.
What about Jack and Danny splitting up from Love Island?
I thought that happened months ago.
No, they've properly split up now. It's
Bloody
really-
hell, you wouldn't want Danny Dyer, the bloke, to be your ex-father. Well, maybe you would. Maybe it'd be less frightening as your
Oh, it's
ex-father-in-law.
very sweet. She thanked him for a Disney summer.
Oh, really? So they're friends?
Yeah, they're staying friends.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but whether that is maintained.
So a lot of people have said they'd like us to do the newspapers. So shall I get the newspapers tomorrow? And when you get back, we'll do some headlines.
Yeah.
That might be quite
tomorrow
fun.
I might be able to tell you what it is I'm up to in October. I'm not sure.
So quite a few people were saying they quite fancy the idea of doing the headlines, some of the headlines. Just flicking through the papers and taking a comedic look at the news.
We'll do
What
that
do you-
on Sunday, I think.
on Sunday?
Be too much tomorrow. It's too much on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do it Sunday.
And what else have you got on tomorrow?
Oh, well, you know, I said I've got to do this thing. Well, not got to. I want to do this challenge in October. I think I'll be able to tell you what it is tomorrow. I'm going to do some interviews, some press interviews tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be able to tell you what it is.
I know what
Part
it is,
of the
but I'm not
reason
allowed to
why
say
I've been
anything.
getting fitter, trying to lose weight and get fitter, because I'm going to need to be fit to do it.
Yeah. And you need to have a head for height. Is that too much of a clue?
Yeah, you can't say that.
Why not?
And you haven't guessed anything.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
No,
Maybe you're going to
please
go
do.
up a step ladder.
You can.
Are you going to go up the longest step ladder on the
Oh
planet?
my God, I got such good gossip today that I cannot tell the subs.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
right, well,
mean.
I just
Is there any
just
conf-
realised it when I was looking through there. I'm not going to be able to tell you, but one day in the future, this will all come out, and
Gossip.
I'll be able to say that was what I was talking about.
Gossip kills. Do you know that?
Well, I love a good gossip sometimes. I
So is
don't
it
care.
about someone, or is it about
Somebody very famous?
someone you know
Not
personally? No, but someone we'd all know, or just someone from your strange
Somebody
world
famous.
of? Oh right, okay. A-list to Hollywood or British?
That's as much as I'm saying.
No, come on. I want
Right.
us to get to that place that the tabloids
I
do when
really
you get
can't.
that, you know, on a tabloid when they've got a story of someone as look, and then they do that silhouette, and you try and guess the shape of the silhouette. You think, I wonder if they've used a
Honestly,
generic
Sarah,
silhouette.
I've never tried to guess the shape of a silhouette.
Well, sometimes when they say famous TV presenter caught in,
But
and you
it's
look at
always
the,
a generic one.
I know, but that's my point. That's what's funny is it a generic one, or do you? I sometimes look at the bobble in the hair and I think that's definitely such and such.
It's just a generic one. But remember this day. What vlog is this? Vlog 28?
34.
Vlog 34. We may have to refer back to vlog 34 and I'll be able to say, do you remember when I said that in vlog 34? Well, that's what I was talking about. We were talking about this on Loose Women today, and it got me thinking about Nanny Thelma a lot.
What?
Because you know how we've probably always suspected that cats do know their name, but they're just bitchy and they don't answer.
Right.
But it's now been proven by quite an extensive research done by the Japanese.
What's been
Cats do recognise their name. They just
Oh.
choose not to answer you. So, just like a dog, they
Right.
all know their names as well as like that. Chi-chi, Chi-chi, look at that. She's wagging her tail and
Yeah,
she's
I
looking
can't
up.
show it, yeah.
A cat will turn around and fart in your face. but they do actually down. They do actually recognise their name.
See, this is where I get a bit scientific about these things. I'd really like to know how they did that test and came to that conclusion.
Funny, isn't it?
So I wonder how they managed to sort of differentiate between a cat ignoring them or not knowing their name.
Yeah.
How? I mean, what do you do?
What are you, a cat or a dog person?
See, it's
People
typical.
are very clearly down the line.
Yeah. I'm
No, I'm
allergic
asking
to
the
cats.
subs.
I'm allergic to cats, so I have this thing about cats. I've always wanted to like them, but everyone that I've had a relationship with, they've just been so sort of
Moody. Maddie, you love both, don't you?
I love both, but I definitely prefer dogs.
But do
Do
we?
you?
Yeah.
Can I make a
I feel
suggestion?
like cats are really bitchy.
Yeah.
But do you think we bring the bitchiness to cats? Here's the thing. Do you think that secretly real dog lovers only love the fact that they're really in control of their dogs and that the dogs look at them and just think they're absolutely brilliant?
No, I think cats quite scare me.
No, but do you know what I mean? Is there something about doggy people that's about
Well, I suppose so,
they
yeah.
need me more? Dogs
Yeah.
need us
There's
more than
interaction,
cats.
isn't there?
Well, they need us more. They're dopey.
But Brenda was on Loose Women today. Oh my God, she was like, no,
Brendo's?
not at all. Brenda, one of her panelists.
Oh, right.
She was saying absolutely not. She said she thinks they interact. I think you are either a cat person or a dog person, and it's very difficult to come round to one of the
I
other.
think codependence like dogs and love avoidance like cats, because with a cat you can give a bit. You keep walking away. It's hard for me to hold the frame. With cats, they
Give a bit and then take away.
the
Balls in their court
yeah.
at all times.
And the cat's often never in your court. They're in their own court. What works for a cat sometimes works for the owner, which is fine. Whereas dogs need their owners all the time almost. Do you know what I mean?
Very true.
Very true. I often see sort of...
Do your best cat sound.
I can do a good...
Should have heard Brenda's today. It was unbelievable. Check out Loose Women and check out Brenda's cat. She doesn't use her tongue. She just
Go on,
does
then
it
you
from
do one.
there. I couldn't do it.
What sort of sound did she make?
She just did a proper purr, but from her throat. She didn't use her tongue at all.
Oh, I see. Do you remember the cat that we used to have? He used to spit and chew and then pad it in with his feet. And then you touch it afterwards, it was really wet.
My sister's cat is dead now. The cat was called Janine.
Yeah, it was really odd whenever she called it.
We had this guy from Coronation Street the other day, and his dog was called Colin, and it's got me thinking. I wish we'd called our dogs real names like Dave or Nige.
Well, that would be odd because they're girls.
Oh yeah.
Nigella,
Nigella. Yeah, we should have called them chefs' names.
Delia and Nigella.
Yeah. Hey ho.
Right, so it's been a bit of a filmy day. So me and Maddie are setting up to record a review of Pet Sematary, Horror Film City. And we think we might have to do our own little channel just on horror films. Oh, there he is again. So everyone's in bed. Nanny Di's in bed. Nadia's gone upstairs for a bit of her time, me time. Me and Maddie are downstairs just about to play games. We're just gonna like watch really horrific things and talk about really horrific things and just generally be really horrific. Look, we've even got a red light. This is how committed we are. I'm rushing out at 10:45 to get drinks, sustenance and liquid refreshments so that we can do the review properly. As I say, Nadia is in bed. She's had a long day, busy day, and we're just gonna get a lot of admin done tonight, so it's a bit boring for a vlog, but you never know. I may never return from my trip to the supermarket, so if I don't, it was lovely knowing you all. Just know that if I don't make it back, make sure someone gets in touch with Nadia to edit this bloody material. I've been a bit naughty. I'm still alive. I've been a bit naughty. McCoy's cheddar. Do you sometimes notice how only certain packets of McCoy's are cheesier and saltier than others? Certain batches. And a twirl, which is like a flake contained in a silky chocolate bask.